Uh, and Twitch stream is going. Game. Oh, that's right. I'm doing Mage Guild stuff.
Yep. After you did the Daedra quest, so you don't have to worry about
Lock
lockpicks
picking.
anymore.
Yeah.
Just like whatever. So what are you here to do?
I see. I need to,
Really?
yeah, speak with Scully, because it's somebody doing like.
Skull or whatever. Yeah. That's like the main issue I have with like Pathfinder names. It's like they're so awful.
Oh, hey,
It's just yeah.
Awoken
Well, remember
Stone.
they're doing. Oh, this is the one where you have to like solve puzzles too. I remember.
Ah.
You're looking for an Argonian lady.
I could figure from the name.
But yeah, you have to solve a bunch of like puzzles.
Okay.
Or at least it's like a couple, I think. You know, teach you like what I told you before, how like the four elements for the Iliad are like, it's not fire, it's light. Kind of thing, where it's like, yeah, like unlike no, you know, like other races, like they don't see fire as an element because all it does is produce light, kind of thing. So it's like, just go to what it like, and it's the idea that fire is a perversion of light, since it is not naturally formed, though technically it kind of is.
Right.
So, but
Well, I made the joke with because me and Finley watched Van Helsing. I'm like, do you know what's funny about Frankenstein or the monster being afraid of fire? Is the fact that depending on where you go to for like information, the lightning is technically a version of fire. So it's like he's scared of the thing that made him, in a sense.
I think it's more that like in the original book, I'm not sure like if he was afraid of fire in the original book. I forget.
Yeah, I don't
But
remember
like,
either.
he was very much more corpse-like, where like he was pale white.
Yeah.
Like, do you know the reason why that people think that Frankenstein is green?
Kind of like the the miscompletion of like green rotting, like
Nope, nope.
or ichor.
It is more to do with how movies are made.
Oh, because of
Frankenstein, the original Frankenstein movie, they're like, how do we make it look to where he's super pale without it being white? And like, well,
because
we'll
it's
just use
black and yeah.
light green makeup because it's black and white, so it doesn't matter. And what the thing was that happened was that people saw pictures, like colored pictures, from behind the scenes, and like, oh, Frankenstein's green. So it's like, bit. So they kind of like
You
conflated
have
together.
business here?
Yeah.
Don't
It's like,
tell
oh,
me
Frankenstein's
Jarl
green. It's like,
sent
no,
you.
he's supposed to be like corpse white.
Erlov sent you, did he? Figures. He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sends someone who knows nothing about it. And this
Yeah.
is supposed to help?
Once again, more Mage
No
Guild people
offense to you,
making
friend.
you
It's
do
not
the
your
thing they're
fault.
supposed to do.
And perhaps you can help. If you can figure out how to use the pillar, I'd be thrilled.
Like if you
You're
remember, like
welcome to
the
try your
starting,
hand at it.
more like the starting quest for Morrowind's Mages Guild for the cheat lady, where she's like gather mushrooms, gather flowers, and it's supposed to be that she's supposed to be doing it.
Yeah.
That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is, or was. It's magical, we know that much. Enchanted somehow. We think it's a lock of some sort, but haven't been able to figure out how it works.
So don't worry about not knowing the
All
spells
I
that
can
you
say
need for
for
this.
sure is that it
puzzles,
reacts to
they have
magic
skulls.
badly
Okay.
most of the time. Several mages were hurt attempting
But
to
I would
cast
recommend saving
spells
before
at
you
it.
do, because you have a limited supply.
It's at the
Right.
bottom of the ruins, if you wish to try your luck. Be careful, though. It could be best to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells with This place has been nothing since we disposed of the creatures that had taken up rest. The pillar has had a... What a waste of my talents.
Like, I wish every single Mage's Guild quest was something like this, where it's like, go here,
Do
like, figure out
puzzles.
what's, like magic stuff for this, and like tell us what happened, and like figure it out.
You know, you say you cleared out the creatures
I mean,
that
they did. They did.
So
In
it's-
the area that they've been to.
Uh,
They can't get past like the
Be
puzzles.
careful.
Yeah, see, these are all the.
scrolls that I'm gonna.
Yep. And God forbid you had to actually read,
Sent you in to try your hand at the thing.
because it's like, hey,
I
do
don't
this
know
here,
how
you
much
know, the-
Skalil told you. We know that it reacts to magic, but every time we've tried, the thing shocks.
I mean, I can't
it
say
hasn't
anything.
been
Like, I don't
fatal
have
for
the
anyone
patience
yet.
to read anymore.
We
I
stopped
used to.
trying after the first few attempts. I
the
can
problem
tell
is, like, I
you,
read
it
very
really
slowly.
hurts.
Right, and
The only thing
But
we
like,
haven't
not for
figured
like
out
I'm
is the
bad at
markings.
reading. It's like I'm
See
very
them
good
on
at
the
reading. I
walls?
just read very slowly
They
when
must
it's for
relate to the
leisure.
pillar, but I don't
So
know
I have a
how.
high retention rate.
If we had
It's like
I
some
find
sort
it,
of reference, something to
takes
compare
too
them
long.
to,
Like it
we
took
might
me
be
a
able
whole
to
year to
decipher
read
them.
through it,
But we lack anything like that.
which is still a very
Skalil
big book.
might
but,
have a book that would be
you know.
useful, but she's been sulking over the way Erlov's been treating her. Perhaps you could
And I was
ask
like
her.
reading every day at school,
I don't know.
like walking between classes, reading kind of thing.
yeah.
You too.
Like I had the unique ability to read while walking because most people thought I was a crazy person.
So they avoided the shit out of you.
Yes. It also didn't help I was in a black funeral coat. And people thought like I was gonna shoot up the school or something. I'm like, no. I don't own a gun. I've never held a gun. I'm like, please just leave me alone.
If there's anything... I don't know why Dental is even trying, but fine. If he wants
Funny
it, he
'cause,
can
like, the
have
one
it.
time like someone
It's
gave me
just-
shit. Like at school,
What
like
a waste of
like
my
actively like
talents.
trying to fight me. It's like I've told you before, it's like I punched their locker and dented it. And it's like, I don't want to fight you because I can really hurt you. And I was back like when I used to be able to bench press 300 pounds.
Yeah, it's like,
It's like, I will hurt you if I fight you. I don't want to fight you because I don't like hurting people. So it's like I broke that guy's arm by not letting go of his arm.
mm-hmm.
Be careful in here.
Oh, yep. Gotta do, like on the little crystals there. Like based on the symbols. Like you can walk up and read them. Ava, Moleg. And you actually have to translate it too. Kinda. Like Moleg means stone. I know that. Yeah, see, from... Oh, fire. Moleg means fire. That's what it was. Ball is stone.
So this one's the
like-
fire.
More than likely. Read it. And,
So
I mean, you don't have to use a scroll. You can use your own spell.
well, I just missed. So
I think it has to be a projectile.
son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's why they give you the scrolls. But you start with a fire spell. You have to hit the crystal, I think. Might be the wrong one. Well, look to where the marker is leading you. Is that just where the door is? Oh, you might have to do them in order, maybe.
I literally asked her for. I asked her. Oh wait, hold on.
What? Oh, you have to do it in order.
On the
That's what it
pillar.
is.
On the pillar.
Yeah, you have to do them in order.
I forgot you
Like
have to
the
cast
way-
on the pillar, not the fucking crystal.
Yeah. Okay, and then
Gotta find the one.
wear lore as your armor, which would be maybe fortify magicka. The elevate magicka
Oh,
on target. There you go. And wisdom learned by pain is a reliable guide in dark times.
ter- terrible wisdom never betrayed the lore masters.
Sever magicka.
Wait for everything to stop moving.
Oh wait, no. I think it reset.
Yep.
Okay, so we did that wrong. So you might want to load. Yeah, just do it before you even started.
Okay.
So it's fire. And I don't think the Sever Magicka was right. Or the Fortify Magicka. It might have been the Sever one. So you gotta do fire. Oh.
That was a touch.
Dang it. Here.
Move a little bit closer. Save. Alright. So. Flare.
Did it reset it?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Okay. Well, the first one is fire. And then read the book again.
Wear lore as your armor.
It's supposed to be ice.
That makes total sense.
And then it's damage and then fortify magicka.
So damage magicka.
Yep. There we go.
It's like, what the fuck? It's like, adios, suckers.
Later, losers. I solved the puzzle with my chin powers. And now I get the loot. But yeah, a drained weapon still can damage magic stuff. So you don't have to worry about recharging your weapon.
Yep.
Since it's like 1 damage, I think.
Yeah.
So there is a quest I had saved that would give you a decent weapon for your level.
Okay.
So let's see. I'll see what Dietrich quests you can do at your level. What level are you? Like 12, 13?
13.
13. Okay. You can get Spellbreaker.
Oh, the shield?
Yeah. Let's see what's that one do in this game. I know it's pretty good.
Isn't it?
Reflect spell 30%. Let's see. For swords, can't really get a sword. Like the most you'd be able to do is 15th level. Get the ebony blade.
Ah, fuck.
no. First off, you're Britain, and then we also turned down the difficulty, so
Yeah.
it's not gonna be
It,
annoying anymore, really.
it was more the fact that I got hit from behind while looking at a different one. So it's
Oh,
like, oh, I'm currently silenced. It's like
yep.
trying to cast. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, oh.
I find it odd how the ghost can wield a regular sword.
Right. It's like,
Also, yeah, like one of the things I was looking up was spells you can get, like better light spell.
I'm gonna guess your weapon just kind of disappeared on me. Got it.
They might not always have a weapon.
Oh,
At least I think so. And I keep forgetting it's like, oh, light. It's like, that's alteration. It's like, no.
for some reason it's
It's-
illusion.
No, it's supposed to be illusion because it's not real. Like, that's the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Like, but I was like, oh, it's alteration. Check mysticism. I'm like, no. What level's your illusion? Oh,
20.
It's almost 25. Okay. I don't know, once you get that one,
Yo, Claywell, how's it going? Just
Hey.
right now we're just exploring some Iliad ruins. Ow, you bitch.
we're doing Mage Guild stuff.
Yeah, mage stuff, which is kind of what
There's
my
a lot
character.
of killing undead. Honestly, for Oblivion. You know, fighting necromancers and raiding tombs and stuff.
Mm-hmm. But how you doing, Claywell?
But at 25, you'll be able to get Moonlight, which is 30-foot radius for 120 seconds.
Okay.
So,
Got to rage and headache all day, but otherwise I'm good. Okay. Well, that sucks. I tend to go over, yeah, if you drink caffeine on a daily basis, make sure that you have caffeine. Obviously it's late at night, depending on where you're at.
caffeine's the one thing where if you don't have it, it's bad.
Yeah. And then, well, that's why Brittany always kept Excedrin around.
Yep.
Because Excedrin
That's
has
what I used.
caffeine in it.
Mhm.
So,
I mean, I either take it for caffeine headaches or
just
my
migraine.
back hurts.
No.
No, I don't get migraines.
Unfortunately, for the most part, I power through everything. Due to
It's-
how I've lived in the past. Like, most of my coworkers don't understand where it's like,
Yeah.
I take ibuprofen once, and that's at the beginning of the day, and it's like, well, why do you do that? It's like, one, it gets it in my system before everything goes to shit.
Yeah, that's usually what I do. It's like if I know I'm going to be doing something that it's going to hurt afterwards, I'll be like, I'll just take some now to help.
Yeah. And I only take it once because of the fact that, you know, I've had issues in the past with opioids. So,
Yeah. Like for me, it was my grandpa. He took Advil all the time to where it damaged his kidneys. So I'm like, I don't take any of that stuff very often.
neat.
Yeah, look at all these slaving despots that are horrible, horrible monsters.
Oh.
Nice.
So if those are alien ruins, are you fighting alien?
Alien.
Alien. Alien.
Let's see. Where is it? I know that they have another name. Heart. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a Midwesterner. I pronounce things very horribly.
Oh yeah, water.
No.
How water is normally spelled with the D.
Yeah, water, not water.
Water.
I've had that conversation with some my coworkers because back when I worked at Sam's, I had a coworker who was from Oklahoma, and man, he fucking yelled at us all the time, "Pronunciate!"
Yeah, it's like, hey man, like accents make pronouncing words weird sometimes.
Yeah, no, that was always funny because
Like I forget where it's from, but it's the Iron Urn one, where like there's like some city where like the dialect makes it sound like it's all the same word.
oh, stairs, they're there. Like I pushed a button.
The Scottish purple burglar alarm.
Hello, boys.
Oh.
Yes, kill your buddy with me. To be fair though, Mordai, Claywell's not wrong. They are technically aliens because the fact that, don't know where the fuck they went or are from.
Well, they're still. You are the. That's Journey. Never mind.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah, that's right. Because Bretons are. Hey.
They're a different type of elf, though. Like I posted the thing, like a couple days ago, like of like the family tree of elves. Like Elnafay to Aldmer, and then Bosmer, Khajiit, Palmer, whoever, Durrani, left-handed elves, and then Durrani to Bretons, and then Altmer, because Aldmer is old elf, and then Altmer is like high elf.
You are over encumbered.
And then Osmer, Dunmer, Mayomer, and Alien. Which the Mayomer are the sea elf.
You are cucumbered. That's a good one. You are over cucumbered. Oh, hey, undead. Thing to fight.
Yeah, they're called the Iliads are halfling high elves or wild elves. I always refer to them as asshole elves. I mean, but that could be applied to all of them anyway. But very specifically, Iliads.
Yeah.
Because, like, hey, like, we did slavery so bad that we got genocided against by a robot from the future.
I still have a thing of turpentine. Might as well.
turpentine. Just be like, whatever. It's not gonna do anything. Funny enough. Oh. Like, would you pick that up, Lewis?
No.
Yeah, exactly. It's
No,
like, hey, guess what? This highly magical place, which is like, each of the alien ruins is like a kingdom, or it's supposed to be a kingdom, and that's a crown. Pick it up. You have to.
Eh. But yeah, it's like, hey.
There you go.
But yeah, no, it's one of those things where it's like, hell, with our current D&D campaign, be like, Hugo, what's your recommendations?
Don't pick that up.
Don't give me a second. And by a second, I mean give me like an hour. Ooh. That's a book. Hand to hand.
Ooh, made you good at punching.
Oh, so good to have the fucking skeleton key.
Oh yeah, like that's like standard. Like as soon as you get the 10th level, go get it. It's like I'm done trying to do. Like I've gotten so used to the
Die to my turpentine.
the modern Bethesda lockpicking game.
Yeah.
Like honestly, like the one they did for Starfield is okay, but man, after like 100-hour playthrough, you fucking hate that game. So like, one of the first mods I installed was Auto once, where it just does it.
Nice.
You have a feather spell, remember?
I know. I was just checking what I had. Like, what I had.
Yeah. There. Loop back.
Hmm?
Oh, you loop back to the start already.
Oh, looped.
Which is very rare for a fucking Oblivion dungeon. People like complain about that for Skyrim dungeons, where it's got like everything always has an exit or it always loops back. It's like in Oblivion, like that was extremely rare because like.
It's like I made it to the end. Now to walk all the way back to the beginning.
Yep. It's like okay. I mean, it makes sense for some things, like for caves and things like that.
What's
like,
that you have
for a
there?
mine?
That looks important.
If a mine has
whatever
one
it
entrance,
is.
the miners are
I
idiots.
think you've really found something.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
You'd best get that to Erlaf back at the
Like if
Imperial
an
City.
underground
Attic.
structure has one entrance,
What
like
a
it should
waste
have a
of
logical
my
reason for it.
talents.
Like it's old. Where it's like, like half collapsed or like, just abandoned.
Where it's like, oh yeah, the side entrance, it was there. It's like,
Yeah.
and
But
then
it's
it collapsed.
now.
It's like, oh.
Because yeah, hey, guess what? Medieval miners didn't know about.
Structure.
No, what's it called? What's the thing that's really dangerous if it builds up in your basement?
Oh, Radion?
Radon. Yeah, which is, like, can happen anywhere, really. Which is like, hey, guess what? It's like, that's why, like, there's the canary thing for miners.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, that thing will die first. Did you know that they also would frequently try to, like, they would try to revive it as well?
The canary?
Yeah. Like, they had things that they could help revive it with.
Any progress, Rick? What's this? Some sort of alien artifact? Well, well. Romanus was right
Hey,
in
it's one of
sending
the
you
crowns
out
of
there.
the Sorcerer King.
Good work.
Be really
I'll be
fucking
sure and
careful
put in a
with
good
that.
word for you.
Because, hey, guess what? Most of the Iliad kings are probably liches.
Good work getting that straight.
You can literally encounter a
Good
bunch
work,
of them in this game
Vatican.
once you get high enough
There is
level.
another predicament, which you become accept these robes.
I got Robes the Conjurer.
Let's see.
Oh, that's a
It's
different thing.
apron.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty good. If anything, what you could do is go finish
Good
the
day.
arena.
That's what I was thinking.
Because, you know, like with the decreased difficulty and your increased skill. So you just finally get rid of the armor.
Yeah. First things first, Market District.
Yep, sell all your junk.
I mean, technically it's not all junk because it's actually
I mean,
decent.
To see you.
Yeah, most of it's
don't know
quite
that
valuable.
anyone is-
You have like a glass great sword. That's worth quite a bit. It's like, hey, here's this volcanic glass from Morrowind. I know, like,
What do you-
eventually it's gonna be fucking everywhere.
If I can't,
But yeah. Like, every bandit
Knowledge
will have
is-
some.
let's do business. That's
I mean, for
Elvin.
God's sakes, if you get high enough level, every bandit
You-
has fucking Daedric armor.
Yeah.
you drive a hard bargain.
That's one of the main things I never liked about this game. I was
You've
like,
made a good.
like, hey, Daedric's really fucking hard to make. It's like, then why does every fucking bandit have suit of it?
Right.
Be seeing you.
Like, that's one thing I liked about Morrowind. It's like, hey, you want Daedric armor? Go find it. And it's not all in the same place unless it's on one person, and good luck fighting them. Because they're important to the plot, and they're really fucking strong.
It's like, you know how this game has a max level? They're past that. Like, what?
Yeah, it's like, hey, this guy knew, So the Sill before he was a chimer, or back when he was a chimer, before he was a Dumner. It's like, oh, okay. I mean, like 4,000
Look
years
at
ago.
you.
Like the guy's like, I think he's
spellcaster.
actually older
That's what this
than
next one
like
is.
the three
High elf
gods,
sorcerers or something.
but he's
Just
still mortal.
get in close and stab her a few times. That'll teach you.
A high elf sorcerer, huh?
Hey, guess what's gonna be real helpful? Find your strongest fucking destruction spell and just kick this shit out of them. Probably the fireball. Oh no, I guess not. I think you're in the firebolt.
Alright.
Also, did we talk about this last time? But I was looking at videos of like spell effects for Oblivion, and how like touch casting is like super fast.
Oh,
You
yeah.
want this, if you want to grind, because like unlike Skyrim, you don't have to have a target for certain spell effects to work, and you also don't have to be in combat for certain like things to gain you experience. So it's like if you do a touch spell on something, it's like a rapid way and good way to do grinding. Walk past the cat. They're like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, hey, she was a high elf versus a battle mage. She's an idiot.
She's like, phew. Okay, she didn't dodge that, so she must have something prepared. Throw a second one at her. Thump. Ah.
I mean, you didn't need that.
Yeah, but
Another
like-
high
that's
elf
like
has been
fucking
taught
Mike
the meaning
Tyson
of
knockout,
humility
man. Just
thanks to the
boom.
blue
It's like,
team's
I want
number
my
one.
money
wa-
back.
One
Yeah.
more match is all you need to.
like, I want my money back.
Your ne- She'll come out of that gate with
No
a
refunds.
warhammer the size of a child.
Orc with a warhammer. Got it.
So, slightly resistant to magic.
That's not what I meant to Ah, crap.
I know.
No, I accidentally clicked the thing and it shifted it. So, alright, dragon skin on just in case. Because you never know when your ass is about to be kicked.
I mean, yeah.
This made this playthrough way, like, oh.
Oh, decreasing the difficulty.
Well, no, just the dragon skin. Like, we probably would
Oh,
decrease the
yeah.
difficulty a lot sooner if I didn't have that.
This
Oh,
is an
yeah.
important match, for the winner will advance to the esteemed
Yeah,
rank
advancement
of
match.
gladiator. So, without further
You're like
ado,
just like pushing yourself against
let
bars,
the
like on the
battle
ground.
begin.
It's like, hey, you know how this race is normally pretty good at this thing? He's specialized in it, or she specializes in that. It's like, oh, what are you doing?
Victory will be mine.
It will. If you really try hard enough. Well, I'm gonna cast this thing on myself. To reduce your damage, and then I'm gonna add a little buddy to fight.
Blue team has to offer. I'm just warming
You're
up.
like, this fight's a little more evenly matched.
Yeah, they're like-
Like you're not like you killed them before they even get into the arena all the way.
Good people,
Hey, Scully got that kill.
have a winner. All hail the
It's like,
from the blue team.
like, did that make up for the money that you spent on the last match? Yes, yes, it did.
You earned it.
It's like, how you feeling, bud? I'm fine. This is a much better fight than the last one. I mean, I like an easy paycheck and all, but what's a paycheck? Never mind.
You hit that orc so hard, her mother in Orsinium started bleeding. That victory advances you to the rank of gladiator. It's not very often I get to call somebody that. You're doing... Listen up. This next match is an outrage, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Oh, this
You've
one,
got three
yeah.
opponents that... They're Argonian prisoners.
If they
brought
win,
here
they
from
get to
Black
go
Marsh.
free.
I don't know what crimes they committed.
So
Okay. Well, there goes dragon skin. So
whatever.
we'll live.
I mean, yeah.
Because as far as I know, they're
Good people of the Imperial City
gonna have a fun time dealing with me.
to the arena.
I mean, you got your fireball.
I know that we both.
Yep. I was like, hey, fireball.
It looks like the yellow team has pulled a fast one by replacing
Like,
their combatant with 3 Argonian
You know that
prisoners.
barbarian thing I
This
posted a while ago
should
about
be
the
interesting.
barbarian killing the banshee?
Yeah.
There's another one I watched earlier from the same guy where it's an adventuring party of gnomes. And it's like 2 of them are wizards, 1 of them is sorcerer, the other one's a bard. And it's like there's like one part where like they get caught and they're like about to escape, and like all the guards are behind them in a line. And one of them's just like, do it, and they lightning bolts the whole like bunch of them. Like to fight all of us. We're all here in formation.
Good people. We
I killed the 2 that fought unarmed
Yeah.
with spells, and then I actually killed the one with the sword. It's like, you wield a weapon, I will kill you.
You're like, I don't know how to feel about this.
rest. You
It's like I think he did say that they're criminals.
Yeah.
But it's also the idea that they're fighting for their freedom, which
Yeah, it's
probably
like,
doesn't mean the same thing in Cyrodiil that it would in Morrowind.
The yellow team surprised even me with that match. 3 against 1. I guess they didn't know who they were dealing with. You ain't gonna stop. After that last match, this one should feel like a vacation. One Khajiit in a heavy raiment, probably with a sword.
Yeah, heavy armored Khajiit be like, okay. I wish they would have, like, if anything, if they had the variants for Khajiit, this would be like one of the ones that's like 8 feet tall.
yeah, we're just like,
Like, oh yeah, he's a Khajiit. He's like one of the variants of a Khajiit where they're like a fucking ripped, like, warrior.
just like, oh,
It's like, okay.
people of the Imperial City. Welcome.
And he's like, he's probably gonna kick the shit out of you.
You almost have to feel bad for the yellow team's Khajiit, for the blue team's gladiator.
Like
is a
with the Khajiits, like one of the
you know
things right.
and love.
They're like the leader
Let's
of the whole like of all of them is called a main. And the way a person shows allegiance to their main is they take a lock of their hair and give it to the main, and he braids it into his own. And it's like in like some of the lore for them, they have it to where like the most well-renowned and well-respected ones cannot move themselves because they have so much hair like tied to them that they have to be moved around or like use magic and things like that, you know. Like they're weighted down by so much hair from other people that like follow them that they can't move themselves.
It's like getting tired. It's like, dude, I hit you with a fatigue spell to start things off with, so
Okay, you can level up.
yeah. Just for I gotta level up from conjuration.
Leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
You showed that cat whose claws are...
Alright. Give me 1 second.
Sleep an hour. That's enough for me for the year. I'd say intelligence because you're already in the mid 80s. Might as well try to get to 100.
Right. Not to mention on top of that, it's like I'm gonna be switching losing heavy armor soon, so
Yeah. So. And 60 endurance is not bad. Like you decrease the. It's like it's not. That's like for min maxing for like trying to like make it so
yeah.
What's a gladiator without an arena to fight in?
Like we're never gonna get
The
to
next
the point
one's a
where it's like so big of an issue.
Yeah. He didn't even tell me what the fuck I'm fighting. He was just like, yeah, one more fight and you advance. Like,
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
sword?
You've prayed for it, and these combatants have bled for it. A high-stakes advancement match. Let's see who has what it takes to be your new
That's what I was like.
hero.
You know how like Wes Johnson, the guy who's doing the arena and like share.
Yeah.
He did like there's a thing for Fallout 4 where they did modding for charity. Where like someone made a quest mod called Shady Motives, and he does a voice for a character in it. This is for charity.
Yeah.
So,
Good people,
I was like, oh, that's kind of
we
cool.
have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team.
But
Victor from
the
the blue
current
team.
Fallout playthrough I
Leave
have,
the arena now and rest. You earned it.
it's like one of the mod list ones, and it adds in America Rising 2, which is
By defeating
Enclave.
that Breton,
Oh,
you've
yeah.
secured your advancement.
And
It's been a long
with
time
my
since
current playthrough, they
You're
added
about to
with
face
the
off
mod
against
list,
the best
it
the
adds
yellow team
reputations,
has to offer.
perfections, and karma.
Azura knows
My
you're the
character
best
is
of
very evil and allied with the
The first
the
yellow team
Enclave,
hero you'll face
and
is
release an
Imperial
FAV that would
and heavy.
kill all
Dang it,
mutants.
This guy used to be a blade. You know
or
those guys who
people that have
protect...
radiation poisoning. So it's like, my guy's a fucking asshole. But like, the whole idea for Fallout 4 is supposed to be that your character is a up-and-coming version of Kellogg if you side with the Institute.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
What's up?
you know, like, sorry, I clicked on something.
Oh.
That your wife and child were taken, and like you had to go find them, and it's like you killed the person who did it, and then you know, it's like, so yeah, I got my revenge. What now? Like, did you know that the guy who voiced Kellogg did not know what he was voice acting for?
People of the Imperial City,
Oh boy.
Yeah.
To the arena.
I'm like, that's not a very good way to
Behold,
do
as
that.
two heroes meet in the fighting pit for an epic battle worthy of song. Combatants,
And I don't like
begin.
that Fallout 4, like, when they had it to where, like, Nick Valentine had, like, a little bit of memory left over from him. I wish they would have done more with that than just, like, the little bit they did at the end. Because, like, imagine with a companion quest for Nick where you could be like, no, Kellogg's taking over instead of you. Like, that would definitely be, like, good roleplay option for evil characters. It's like, no, I want this guy.
Good
Like,
people,
just unlocking
we
him.
have Oblivion.
You're just like, ow, stop it,
Hail
stop.
the
Like,
combatants from the blue team.
fuck it.
Victor from the
It's like,
blue
when's it
team.
my turn?
Leave the arena now.
It's like I let you kick the shit out of me for a bit. Now it's my turn. It's like what? Like, could you imagine having to fight somebody and all of a sudden that's what happens?
Defeating
Like,
an arena hero is
Yeah.
one thing, but defeating a former member of the Blades,
But it's like,
you must
for, like,
be
the spell
blessed by
effects
the
also,
divines
we
or
were
something,
talking
my
about
friend.
before, how paralysis is not as good as damage
You're a
fatigue.
hero, my friend. That
'Cause it
crowd
does
is out
the
there
same
for 1
thing.
week. I
It's like
know,
if
I
someone
know.
has zero
Sometimes
fatigue, they
I
fall
wish
down.
we'd run the matches through the night too.
And,
oh, that's right. It's
Gotta
fucking-
move on.
and can't get up until their fatigue reaches above 0. The problem is it can keep going to negatives.
Yeah.
And it only regenerates at normal speed anyway. So, and damage fatigue is very cheap in comparison to paralysis. So it's like, and what also one of the things that they talked
Stop
about in
talking
the video,
already.
how paralysis freezes them in place. Damage fatigue
You're a
makes them
hero, my
ragdoll,
friend.
so it's funnier.
How many fights do I need to do, Claywell? I'm.
Okay, hero. This
It's
next
3 per
opponent
rank,
is a high
and I
elf
think
wizard,
he's like
a
most
master
of the way
in the
through.
school of destruction. But wait, it gets worse.
Actions.
He also uses an enchanted shield called the Grey Aegis, which gives him some serious magic resistances. Your
Okay, who you
best
fighting
bet
against?
is to just charge straight in.
Elf with a shield called
Press
Grey
the
Aegis.
attack, and don't give him a chance to let off a spell. I don't want to have to sweep your ashes out of the arena.
How much did you get paid for the last one? 350?
I think so.
Okay,
I'm a
this-
hero, so
Oh, if you're, is the guy an Altmer or
High elf.
Imperial? Okay, then the one after this, you'll be fighting 3 people again, and then it'll be the champion fight.
okay. So 3 fights basically counting this one.
Yep.
All right. And then I can get out of my
Good people of the
Armor.
Imperial City.
Hi, Mizu.
The arena. Put your hands and your voices together
Benny.
for the 2 brave heroes who've come to rock the very foundations of this arena. Lower the gates!
Oh, hey, he tried. Remember, they're high elf too, so. I mean, the guy's not standing out very well anyway.
Good people.
He's like, look at my shield. Also, I think his shield has like an what's it called? The Grey Aegis.
From the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now and rest.
You know, it's like real high.
Earn it.
If it's not right, I could take it, right?
Yeah, immunity to magic. But since, yeah, I'd be like, look how fucking expensive that is.
Yeah.
Be like, please, can I please just take it? I killed him. I want it.
It's like, yeah, I earned this.
Be like, I'm fine with you kicking me out of the arena if I can just have this.
I'll be honest, hero. With the kinds of victories you've been having, I knew that elf didn't stand a chance. Here's your gold.
I mean, hey, if you're a high elf and weak to magic and
You're at
shit,
the end of a
having
long road,
shield
hero.
that makes you immune
Go up
to
to that
magic,
arena
be
and
real
make sure the-
fucking strong.
All right, this is it. Your last fight against the yellow team. I guess you could say they saved the best for last. the three best.
Keep what you kill sounds like it should be the rules of the
You're up
arena.
against a swordsman,
Yeah, but
an
it's
archer,
yeah that they
and
wanted
a
to use
spellcaster.
unique equipment and
2
not
lower
give
level
the character the
combatants
ability
plus
to
that.
use
Yep,
it.
you beat all
Because
three
hey,
and you
guess
get
what?
named
Shield and
champion.
immune to magic is
Oh
real
wait, there's
busted.
more
Yeah.
with it. I sent poor
Especially
Chop
since
the
you can
boar
probably
up
do
to
this
the
at low
arena to
level
help
if you
you
want
out.
it.
He'll at least keep one of them distracted. Now, good.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He said,
Hey.
I get the boar to help me.
Yep.
Don't worry, buddy. I'll add a third person into the mix.
Yeah, it'll be 3-on-3.
That's how we do things here. We make it even.
Not really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100% magic resistance. Yeah, I would have loved that fucking shield, but
Good people of the
Well, you're already
Imperial
50%
City,
resistant anyways. So.
true.
to the arena. I give you the blue team's hero.
But what's funny is that
and this brave
if
combatant
they
to
have it
beat
in this game,
3
I think
opponents
they
and become
and
the
they keep it
next
going forward, but it's not
champion.
as prevalent because they cap resistances.
Find out.
If you're immune to something in this game, the enemy knows that and will run away if they have nothing they can do against you.
Really?
Yes.
You'll never
Well, now it's 4-on-3 because that guy summoned a ghost.
Am I you? Let's get this over. That's the best you can do.
There you go. Are the boar and skeleton fighting?
No.
Okay, looks like they were.
I think their AI is just having...
It doesn't know what to do.
I've got
I mean, it's Oblivion AI, Bernie. What do you expect?
Good job, Pork Chop.
We have a new champion. All hail the blue team. Victorious champion.
Good job,
Return to
Pork
the
Chop.
works now and see the Blade Master. Well done.
Oh, you get to kill a man in the arena. Like, this is not even a fight now.
You did it. You beat him every last one. Do you know how long it will take for the yellow team to recover from this? My friend, it is with great, well, almost the best. Kid, you've got more guts and skill.
I gotta talk to who? This person?
Her,
Stop!
yeah.
And who in Shinji's name might you be? Look, if you're a spectator, go upstairs and talk to the gatekeeper. This ain't no damn peep show. And wait,
It's like,
It's like, oh, wait a fucking second.
you're that new champion, right?
like,
I guess I know why you're here. The Grey Prince is the best fighter the arena has ever seen. If you want to challenge Agranak, go right
Yeah,
ahead.
they want, I think
He
yeah,
lives
they'll wait
down
a
here in the
day.
Bloodworks. Do that. Come talk to me again.
The journal. The journal. My father's journal. It says I'm part vampire. I thought my father was a nobleman.
Which
Some blood-sucking
I also
monster.
watched a thing
My whole
about
life has
how
been nothing but a lie.
the fact
I'm
that
no
he is
Grey
part
Prince.
vampire is
I'm a vile,
extremely
wretched
lore-breaking.
spawn of evil. Please leave me.
Because
I
it's
can't.
like vampires don't work the same way they do in like other stuff. It's like, oh, they can,
but I
you know,
see.
yeah.
You're a
vampire stuff
champion.
like that. It's like they're
You want
undead.
my grand champion title,
Just
is that
straight
it?
up.
Please challenge me.
But like vampires have always been kind of like
Yes,
that
yes,
weird,
yes.
like half undead thing.
Yeah.
So you've actually challenged the Grey Prince. Agranak Gromalog is the best fighter ever to step. Well, you know the drill. You let me know
Well,
when you're. Just
prepare to be
make
disappointed.
So you're
in
ready
this
to fight
fight.
something catchy.
Yep, you gotta pick your name.
Hey, Greenwich.
Hello. I think Spellslinger would work pretty well.
The spell slinger? I like it. Yeah, that'll do nicely. All right, it's time to see if you're crazy good or just plain crazy. The Grey Prince is headed up to the arena as we speak. Go up there. Well, what are you waiting for? Get.
Alright, folks, now watch as I murder this man in the ring while he doesn't fight back.
Like, I really wish that, like, it would have allowed you to have the ability to basically, like, and
Like,
just
hey, man.
coup de grace kill
Oh yeah, just like instant kill.
instead of having to sit there and.
Or it's more of an animation where he like goes to the middle of the ring, just kill me.
Arena Grand Champion.
And like people will be like, what the fuck was that? You know.
Yeah.
Fearless foe who could wrest the title from our famed Grey Prince.
But it's always the kind of like it does the thing where it's like not go far enough in things.
Yeah.
Very surface level for a lot of things.
Behold, the Spell Slinger. Lords and ladies, citizens of the Empire.
Lower the gate, damn it. Let me go with this.
Battle of the ages. Combatants, steel yourselves. Lower the gates.
Well, if anything, doing this quest will also let you start another quest.
What are you waiting for?
Also, like if they should have had it to where it set itself to like 1 for this.
Yeah.
If anything.
Speed has been defeated. I say again,
It's like an item display thing.
It's like the hollow display. It's like, buy this.
Your new hero of the people of Cyrodiil. Behold
Physics, man.
your arena grand champion, the Spell Slinger. Esteemed grand champion, you may leave the arena now. See the Blade Master to receive your
here's your new
winnings
armor.
and be awarded your raiment of valor.
Hello, my friend. What?
You have to talk to her. Not him.
Oh.
Gotta move on.
By the love of Shinji, you did it! You beat the Grey Prince! But you need Agranak's raiment. That's right.
Oh.
Fuck. I forgot about that. Sorry, folks. It's like, hey, I know you just killed this guy in the ring with not him fighting back. Now strip him naked.
I leave the gold with you.
Can you take his sword?
Oh, now they'll let you take the item from there.
Hey, I mean, it's a glass longsword. Better than the one you have.
Right.
Just gotta enchant it.
It's like, oh, now they let you take an item from the ring.
I mean, yeah, it's like... I think it's the idea that they had to turn that switch off to let you loot him.
By the love of you've got Agranak's raiment of valor. Okay, do you want a heavy raiment of valor or a light raiment of valor?
I don't care.
Your
'Cause
choice.
I'm never gonna wear it. It's gonna go in the trash or like,
Right.
being sold.
You've done it.
Yeah, heavy would probably be worth more.
You've completed the arena. You got 1,000 gold. Yeah, I'm rich as fuck now.
How much money you got? Like 10,000?
13.
13? Alright, get rid of that armor. Now you gotta get a... Fortunately, there's no cloth hats.
Right.
Like, there's no circlets. Like in Skyrim.
Now I
So
feel later.
Yeah, you're gonna be like running a lot faster now.
Now to actually play the character.
Yeah, see how your fatigue is regenerating faster? Where you can run and not lose it?
It is good to
Hey,
have a
buddy.
look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
I'll say this.
A good.
And then it's just like, here, take this. Like, what?
I don't care.
You
It's
drive
like,
a
yes,
hard
you're stunned.
bargain.
I know. I'm great. Shut up.
Oh god, you completely missed the Enduring Fan.
You got a great...
Like, I completely forgot about that for a second.
That's a fair deal.
You're not hoarding all the unique stuff? No.
No, that's for
Tell your friend-
the next game.
Yeah, that's
We're
the
playing
next.
Return
Skyrim
soon.
with a mod
It's
that makes
always
you
a
have to
pleasure
do
to
that to finish it.
Yep. Next game is where hoarding stuff is going to
Yeah, the
happen.
Legacy of the Dragonborn Museum, where it's got a display for nearly every unique item in the game.
Yep. Next, because we've done Morrowind. Let's see.
Wow.
Yeah, fuck.
You're the grand champion. I saw your fight against the Great Prince.
Jesus.
You're the best.
Yeah.
Can I follow you around? I won't get in the way.
Here, follow me up to this big hill.
Golly, you're the best.
Alright.
Just take him in the middle of nowhere. I don't think that's the middle of nowhere. Oh wait, no, that's the one guy's house that he had to stay in when he was hiding from the vampire.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hey, anyone home? No? Good.
You dare attack me?
She was. Your killing has.
The unofficial patch fixed that then. Because that's supposed to have that in the original game that happened when you killed the Grey Prince. So I didn't even notice. I forgot about that.
All right, Dark Brotherhood. The sneaking in a jump scare. Yeah, the jump scare of adoring fan just. Hey, what the fuck? Get. Oh.
All right. Like, let's see.
Now.
Clothing, clothing.
Well met.
Oh, there is. It's hoods. I completely fucking forgot about that. Duh. Let's
It's
see.
my pleasure. You too.
A pleasure. Be seeing you.
And in this game, I can't tell if a soul gem is charged, right?
If it's more expensive, I think.
Greetings, guildmate.
What's going on with
The
you?
ones you find around are
I
never
ran
charged.
across a couple
I
of
believe.
mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
Well, at least they're
Or
slow
at least the
and
ones
not
you can
too bright.
pick up, maybe.
Their pincers are sharp, though.
Good day.
I mean, just grab them and see.
Forgot I wasn't auto-subscribed, so I hit the Monopoly ad. Oof. Nope, no soul level. So, with that. Go here. There should be some more bandits here. Now where? Soul Grasp.
Oh, I remember. You need black soul gems to capture people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not like Morrowind.
Am I supposed to
Ow.
die,
You can try it. If anything, find like a mud crab to kill.
Die, damn you!
So you were just trying to change the glass sword to
I'll
be magic.
hack you to pieces.
No soul gem is large. Yep.
Yeah, now that you're not carrying around like a heavy suit of armor, you have quite a bit of scary weight.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, more glass stuff.
Glass stuff, more
Oh,
chainmail.
they had a glass dagger on the ground there. Other side of this net. So just go around the water and look for a mud crab.
A fucking troll just randomly outside the city.
I mean, if you want to, one of the ideas for the quest we were gonna do was to get a magic sword that's pretty decent. But like the glass sword you have now does more damage than it does already at your level.
Fucking-
Remember, you gotta find the level of what it is. Kind of thing. Like, if they're too strong, it won't fit.
Boar?
What do you mean, or?
No, I said boar. Boar.
Oh,
B. Boar.
even that might be too strong, I think. We'll find out, though.
I'm sorry, pork chop. I'm betraying your
Your
family.
victory put him out of business. Like, ow, ow, ow.
A soul has been captured.
Hey, alright, now give me your pork.
Like, might as well use one of the Welcome Stones.
Yeah, whatever.
Now we go back to potions. Okay. Back to here.
Enchant the glass sword and probably have like a decent like base damage sword for a while. Because it's like how many points higher? Like 4 or 5? Like the damage you want to get around is like
12.
25.
12 versus 8.
Yeah. Like 25 is like, or like 24 is like Daedric stuff. But that's also like a max skill. So. Oh, maybe Soul Trap? Charge.
Right? I just have to base it at the smallest amount, right?
Like a couple seconds. Like 1 or 2. That should be fine. I don't know, naming stuff is usually I'm like,
Soul Tickler.
that is a choice. I'm not saying I agree with it. But that is definitely a choice.
It's like,
But now you actually have a reason to pick up soul gems.
yep, now I have a reason to keep them on me. Hello, guards. Evening.
This is just having their nightly meeting.
I am a fan of dual swords of Fluffy and Bunny. Of course you are, Mizu. Ah.
It is good. Have a look around.
Yes,
You
it
won't
is
find-
good.
That's
I don't know what we're referring to, but yes.
It's good to have you around, blah, blah. It's like, well, yeah, I actually sell you legitimate shit to
That's-
sell instead of
that
corpse
seems a fair
items.
Honestly,
I'm
also you
not-
should maybe look into getting a hood
Please
instead of your
return soon.
stupid fur hat you've been wearing the entire game.
I'm working on it. I'm actually going over the fighting chance to, yeah,
Repair it.
the creepy fan counted as a murder for the Dark Brotherhood.
Yep. I mean, that's usually how I do it. But
Well,
like,
man.
it's either that or in the base game, without
You've
the
got a
official
lot to
patch,
learn.
killing the
You've
Rape
got a-
Prince without
Let's
him
see if-
fighting back it
I'm
was
willing-
enough to get it.
You've got a...
There.
Goodbye.
Armor's at 31.
Gotta give it to 50.
Yep.
Which apparently Fortified Skill does work for that. Like if you can fortify it to 100, you don't break hammers. And you only need it for like a
Hello
second.
again.
Because you do it and then
I have potions and everything you need to make your own. What will it be?
Oh, can you buy any better equipment?
Well, this is the potion lady.
No, I meant like for making potions.
Let's do business.
Oh, journeyman, right? That's better than apprentice.
I mean, yeah. Journeyman's 50.
That's a good deal.
Okay, so we get rid of
Wooden
that,
pestle.
and the retort.
And then, yep.
Then what's the? I don't have an
You don't need an Olympic.
Oh, okay.
The thing it does is not something you need to worry about. It's for making poisons.
Oh, okay.
Another. Farewell.
Okay. There we go. I was like looking for a clothing shop.
Which this person
What?
is the master merchant trainer.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
But like to unlock master trainers, you have to do quests.
They don't have a single headpiece.
Damn it, figures. Maybe one of the maybe one of the spell sellers, like the guy who's to the left. Like that lady sells the
What?
stuff you need for.
May I interest you
The
in some
Wizard
of my
Tower.
fine wares?
He also sells those. Those are like my favorite item to get as an Aldmer if I play a Battle Mage, as you can clearly tell.
Right.
Because they're ebony.
What do you...
What?
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Goodbye.
The lady in there sells stuff too.
Yes? Let's do business.
Potions.
It's like just potions. But see, she sells all the stuff.
Oh, hey, Grand Soul Gem with a soul in it.
Yeah, with a lesser soul, but yeah. And see, you need
Pleasure
the
doing
mage
business
tower
with you.
candles to make the enchanter and spellmaker in the tower.
Ah. Oh, hey, and then
Yeah.
the...
Yep.
Thank you for...
And then she can
You
recharge
too.
and I think spell make.
Yeah, or spell... Buy
Yeah.
spells.
There's discount spells. Or maybe you can just go find a bunch of mages to kill. They usually wear hoods.
It is good to see you again.
You look to
Hey,
blink
do you
out that
remember,
dome.
remember the quest we did for this guy? Oh, yep, I'll get that. It's slash ban.
Ban,
right?
yep.
Let's do business.
Risk drug.
And I know how that got through, got through, sort of. They had the weird symbol above the O.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Bernie, like he's using armor, which as a spell sword, he's not supposed to,
Yeah.
but it gave him resist magic, so I was like, yeah, that's fine.
Please, return soon.
It keeps breaking, though.
Yeah, well, it's fucking made of fur.
Yeah, it's a fur item, I know. Good as new merchandise? Maybe?
See
But,
any?
like, yeah, remember, the quest you did
I'll
for that guy
buy
was
just about anything.
uncovering
for
the
right
fact that
price.
he was selling clothing from dead people.
I know.
So I'm like, do you want to buy his clothing?
Farewell.
Alright.
Also, the robes with the hat look stupid. Like, I'll just be honest.
No, I'm not disagreeing with you there.
So, you want to keep going with the magical?
That's what I was heading back to. I'm like, I was checking to see if I taking another quest or not.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of
So hopefully I get a quest to go fuck up some necromancers.
Good work at Vatican. There is another Are you prepared to begin? Excellent. You have become
I wouldn't
more
be here if I
streamlined.
wasn't taking on the
I'm
next
sure
task,
the
you
council
asshole.
appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here.
What do I
I'd
need
like
to
you
do?
to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our special. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much. Speak with her specifically about these black soul. An insight into their origins may lead us to the. Her expertise in arcane knowledge. She can likely be found in the archives now, pouring through
Fortunately, all
materials
the-
on necromancy.
Pre-enchanted magic hoods are the ones that have a negative,
Greetings, guildmate.
or are just not available.
Right.
Or the one you'd probably like. The best one is the Hood of the
Look,
Black Hand.
if you're here for
So,
information,
not gonna
I'm
be getting that
afraid
for a
you'll have to
while,
find
if
it
you
on
do.
your own. Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing. I simply meant research.
I was actually sent to see you.
Oh, of course you were. No doubt the council
Is there a
trying
correct
to get
theory
me
that the Grey
to
Fox is
follow you
actually
further.
all these
I ran
NPCs because they
Karanius
share
out
the
of
same
there
voice
just a
actor?
short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling
Then-
them.
Then
I
honestly,
can't
that would
produce
make every
results
person
if
that
I'm not
Yuri
given
Lowenthal
any time.
plays in
I'm not
Fallout
used to
New Vegas
working
the
under
same
conditions
person.
like this.
Yeah.
Which means they're also the courier.
Help? No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless,
Like
but I do
it's just
appreciate
Bethesda
the
being cheap with voice actors.
Now that is a
Like
bit
I don't know
more
if you know this,
specific.
Brittany, but I told Lewis this.
Finally,
But the
something
way
I can
voice
respond
actors
to.
did their lines in
Let
Oblivion
me
was
think for
they
a
were given them
moment.
alphabetically and no
yes,
context.
There's one obscure text that references these gems. I
So-
believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falkar never returned it.
And in the
The name of the
pre-patched
book
version
is
of the game,
There's
there's a character who has outtakes in their
I-
voice lines.
and farewell.
Yep, you get to figure out how to make elect soul gems. Which didn't used to be a thing, but now are. Because remember, if you had a soul gem powerful enough, you can capture any person's soul in Morrowind. Most people's souls are garbage. I mean, it's unofficial patch. Like, the problem with the unofficial patch, like, fixing stuff, is, like, one of the main guys, like, called, like, Arthmore, kind of an asshole, and fixes shit that's not bugs. Which is why they finally kicked him out of the group.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest.
But he did the whole thing where it's like, I'm gonna take the baseball and go home, and he can't play anymore. They're, like, taking a bunch of his mods out. But it's like,
Has
you can't take the
Tarmina been of
unofficial
use
patches
in
out 'cause
gathering
it's a group
information about the
project.
necromancers?
So,
Excellent work. I believe this will be. I've never
Where
heard
it's
of
like,
this.
we think this
If
is a
that's
bug or
correct,
lore breaking,
then
so we're gonna
Bothil
fix it.
would most likely know something about
It's
it.
like, it's not a bug.
As the caretaker of the orrery.
Like, oh, too bad.
A most fascinating contraption. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Which, I'm pretty sure the Necromancer Moon is just when Arcade becomes eclipsed by the one of the moons.
And you bought the superior healing spell.
I've heard that the great houses of Morrowind are in
Yeah.
upheaval. Indoril is in ruin.
You also notice that you have not yet met the Archmage.
It is
Right.
not surprising.
You know, like how it,
Consider-
probably would be until you got to higher rank. Jeez.
I know, and that's covered. Oh,
Yeah.
Bring Morrowind's
fine.
violent past.
Both of
We can
you?
only hope.
Oh,
Hello there. Is Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar.
I did not have an exorcism.
Ah, yes. Now Valcor was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you.
Like, hey, big
With
surprise,
the
the
Ori
people that
in
know
such
about
a state of
necromancy that are
disrepair, I
high up
have
in the
no
Mages
point of
Guild are
reference.
fucking necromancers.
Valcor did leave this behind. I think it fell from
Two
his
of them
notes as
possess
he left.
necromantic artifacts.
Is it
Basically, like the top 3 people in the Mages Guild, 2 of the 3 are high level necromancers.
Hello,
Yeah.
conjurer.
It's like, huh? I
So,
wonder if banning
Falcar
necromancy
expressed
was
interest
bad.
in this revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? This lists several locations. The first is the
But
Dark
yeah, like,
Fissure.
clearly, like,
If
clearly
there is
they have
indeed an
not
altar
banned
there, as the
conjuration
note suggests,
necromancy.
I go
It's like
to
I
the
was just
Dark
doing it in
Fissure
the middle of
next time
the
this
school. Remember, you just saw him.
Please, do not.
Like the guy that was like summoning the skeleton over and over again.
Yeah.
So it's like it's clearly the idea that it's like body manipulation necromancy.
Oh, hey, it's literally the place that was across the lake, or the inlet.
Yeah.
That one!
Over there.
I think. Actually, no, wait, that's up there. What is this?
So yeah, whatever.
Random dungeon? Swampy
Oh, no.
cave. Healing spells in Pathfinder and Necromancy. Boo on Oblivion for the restrictions.
Oh yeah, like how old school D&D and Resurrection was necromancy. It's like, yeah, you're bringing something back from the dead.
Alright,
How is that not necromancy?
into the Swampy cave.
Hey, guess what's in here?
Trolls! Ah!
How are you getting? Oh, you have a shield.
Yeah, the shield. The one thing that's like slightly acceptable for me to be using.
Oh, because it doesn't interfere with spellcasting.
Yeah.
Like, look at your spell efficiency, if anything. Yeah, 94.
Yeah.
And if you take off the hat, it'll probably go to 100. Oh, okay.
Fucking.
But yeah, Brittany, like, the idea is, like, also that you can be like, I'm summoning undead. That's not necromancy.
You're just summoning them. You're not
Yeah.
creating them.
But it's also the idea that they probably had to make that caveat kind of thing. Because then they'd be like, oh, sorry, Dark Elves, we're being racist against your culture. Because it's like, for Dark Elves, like, necromancy is like a form of ancestor worship. Like in Morrowind, remember, they can summon a ghost of their ancestor to protect them.
Holy crap.
I mean, you're in the level to start getting good stuff.
Battle axe.
Oh, just
detect
wait.
life ring.
Yeah, you found 2 detect life items.
They really want me to detect life, huh?
Let's see. The one ring we're looking for. Level 20 is it when it starts spawning. That's the 50% resistant magic and 35% spell reflect. It's just you're immune to magic. So, like for Breton, that's literally just like put it on, never take it off. Immune to magic.
Man, this cave is just filled with things.
Yeah, it's like, hey, random cave. Holy shit. I mean, it makes sense. Do you think that an average person, even an average adventurer, can kill a bunch of trolls?
Yeah.
Also, you gotta remember, trolls are smart. It may not seem like it, but they're smart. Trolls are smart enough to read and write if they want to.
Yeah.
In Elder Scrolls, because you find notes from one who is mad that goats tricked him to not pay the fine to go over his bridge, so he drank himself to death.
Oh.
And he's like, yeah, and he leaves like a note talking about it. So it's like, trolls are intelligent. If they want to be.
Hey!
Blue suede shoes.
Another pair of blue suede shoes.
You got sneakers. Literally sneakers. They boost your
Guess
stealth.
what?
You gonna put them on?
I can wear them.
Might as well. Because you've been walking around with no shoes on, haven't you?
Ever since I took off the raiment, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, man, it's cold in here.
Ow, what? Ow, ow. Why does it hurt every time I step? Oh. That's right.
I mean, you got like a 60 endurance. You'd probably be like, this is uncomfortable. Yeah, and that chest that's like locked has like 40 gold. The other chests that aren't locked have like thousands of gold worth of stuff in them.
Yeah, it's like, huh.
Watch this chest behind him is not locked and has good stuff in it.
Nope, it's locked.
Okay. Oh. Well, there you go. That getting lots of money. Those are both pretty good.
Reflect damage, though.
But it's melee damage.
Oh, that's what damage? Because
Well,
it has
there's
to be.
reflect spell and reflect damage.
Okay. Eh.
So the ones you have now are perfectly fine.
Fucking.
I mean, if you want to talk about getting busted equipment, like, if you know how to, in Morrowind, you can get a Daedric weapon, like, immediately. So, like, there's like, hey, do this quest. Your reward for it is a Daedric weapon of your choice.
I mean, to be fair, I made my broken weapon.
Oh yeah, the absorb health and stamina.
Are trolls supposed to sound like whimpering small animals?
All the looping attack sounds in Oblivion are awful. What's worse is the bear, because it's like, murr, 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 murr. Okay, just getting thousands of gold worth of treasure in this cave.
I am not gonna lie. I have no idea where the fuck I am.
Big surprise. Yeah, not surprised. It's an Oblivion dungeon. They're fucking weird. Like 5 people designed every dungeon in Oblivion. Are you actually trying to sneak around?
I mean, it didn't notice me, so I was like, I might as well.
Yeah, see?
I literally leveled up my sneak too, so.
Just 1 point.
Not Oblivion making me.
You're wearing your sneakers.
Not Oblivion making me feel bad for trolls. Yeah. I'm almost over encumbered because of this fucking cave.
Oh yeah, well, because you kept finding like heavy suits of armor that were worth like 3,000 gold.
Sweet. I found an exit.
Oh, what's worse, Brittany, is when you hit the dogs, they whine every single time on hit.
There's a camp up here that I I'm gonna unlock so that way I can fast travel to it.
Yeah, for Oblivion, it's on hit they do a sound,
Carbo's
which is
camp.
annoying.
Carbo, why would you hit a doggo?
That dog chose to be hit when he attacked him.
Fall before me, Brett.
Good try there.
Fall before me,
I always like the cutoff thing where like when they die just.
Sure, tell that to PETA. Oh, fuck
Hey, PETA
PETA.
kills more. Hey, PETA kills more animals than I do.
Yeah, fuck PETA.
They're like, look, we rescued these animals from the shelter. Oh, they can't be adopted, so I guess we have to put them down.
And now to travel back.
To the
What?
store and sell all the shit you got from that one cave.
We're going to the city nearby
Uh,
for the chance of finding a place that might have it.
How about mixing up some potions? You look like quite the alchemist.
Hello. That's the tavern.
Now I don't look like a monster. I'm gonna sit here for 12 hours. It's like he just doesn't move.
Bended animation, standing still.
What do you want? I offer
you're
the
that
finest
weirdo that's
goods
standing
and
for
the
my
lowest
shot.
prices.
Oh,
in
God.
all
Yeah,
Citadel.
but see what the downside is?
Yeah.
It's like, that's not what you want. I mean, you could afford it. But it's like, the negative's not worth it.
That's a fair deal.
It's a short sword. It's
I
a glass
know.
short sword, so.
I just like I'm like just because I like a lot of them I didn't even fucking look at.
You got a great.
Yeah. Honestly, stop picking up like regular equipment. Just pick up enchanted stuff.
It's habit.
Yeah.
You've made a good bit of gold.
You have one shy of 17,000 gold. Hey, you want to waste 5,000 gold?
I'm
Do one of my favorite quests
That's
in this
more
game.
than I would usually pay.
And hey, you'll probably figure out why immediately.
not a monster,
You
just
too.
pre-Black Friday shopping. Blacksmith.
Yes?
Like, fix my sword. It's like,
Can't
oh,
do-
that's glass. I don't know how to work glass. They're like,
Let's do business.
this is like, honestly, how would you fix a glass sword with volcanic glass?
Take care.
So
Don't say heat it up, because I'm pretty sure no forge can get as hot as Red Mountain.
well, I mean
Not
that
matches.
would heating up would be the thing, but you'd have to literally make a perfect mold to fit the glass into to basically like try to re-melt, like heat it up so that way it melts into shape, and then
Well, like, yeah, like the way they made him look in Morrowind looked like they took fragments and kind of wrapped them together to make a sword or stuff. So maybe it's like the idea that you're just prefixing them together. Because like the glass armor in Morrowind was like real spiky, like glass shards and stuff like that.
yeah.
Oblivion, it's like really rounded and like very smooth. So I was like,
Oh, there's actually a path here.
fissure. I mean, RNGesus is what is every RPG character prays to. That'd actually make a decent lookout. Just hang a fucking zombie in front of your place and be like, make noise if someone comes by that's not me.
Yeah.
But other than that, try to look like a corpse.
Like, don't move unless, somebody gets
Like,
close
the only
enough.
thing you do is yell. I mean, it's the outside of the Cult of Worms place, Brittany.
Yeah.
And it's literally in front of it. It's also the altar where they make black soul gems. Making sandwiches.
Sandwiches. And weird fucking soups.
Yeah. I mean, your alchemy's like your highest skill, isn't it? Wasn't it like 70?
Probably.
Nope. Well, you could in... Oh, there you go. Yep, 75 now. So you can identify all 5 or 4. Yeah, in Morrowind, a person's strength of their soul, like the power you'd get from it, was based on how strong they were, not just black and white souls. So, like, you can trap Vivek Sullivan inside as your star and make, like, one of the best pieces of equipment in the game if you wanted.
Alright.
Like, in Oblivion, they switch it to black soul gems to kind of differentiate that.
But. Alright.
But you can only do it during the Necromancer's Moon. So, you done for today?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, like he has to have a greater soul gem, I think, or a grand soul gem. Nice.
I need to replace my controller.
And has to wait for the Necromancer's Moon, which is where one of the... I forget which one of the moons eclipses Arcade.
Yeah.
And it allows them to turn one of the soul gems into a black soul gem.
Alright, switch to that. Disconnect that. Close that. Let's see if we have
and the way enchanting worked in Daggerfall is that if the magic items were used until destroyed, kind of thing, where like when they ran out of charges, they were destroyed. If an item was destroyed when it still had charges, it would free the soul that was inside of it and usually cause the thing to attack you. So it's like, hey, here's this really powerful creature I soul trapped and put into an item. I really hope it doesn't break the item and get free.
Alright, I have no raid targets, so if anything, I will catch everybody if I'm not on tomorrow, which is probably going to happen with how my week is looking at work. I will catch everybody on Tuesday when we do 7 Days to Die. So, I'll catch everybody later.
Bye.
Peace.